one. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's another 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Sent on the ground out to second. Underhanded flip. On to first, so they get the out, but a big insurance run is in to score as the lead grows to 2 now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, R.A. Dickey, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this will make it down to the wall near the 320 sign. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Josh Donaldson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Donaldson.
In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Line drive to left. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Lou Brock. A hit in 2 tries so far. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled to the right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Into the box, Raleigh Fingers. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here. In inning number 7, Zach McAllister. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he throws it away.
Man.
But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance.
Right fielder number
Settling
34.
in now, Bryce Harper. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild
Your
pitch.
attention, please. Now pitching, Jake Diekman.
1-0 count. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 34.
Jose Altuve.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit high. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the. Zach Britton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Billy Hamilton is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Way in front of that fastball.
Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
So he sets him down swinging. Billy Hamilton becomes the first out of the inning. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 0-2, here it is. That's popped up now towards short right field. Altuve is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Carlos Beltran. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Corey Seager.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Digging in to try it again.
Number 23.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that's too high. Ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Beltran, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now in the box, George Springer. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Bueno, bebé, estamos feos.
Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz, 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Donaldson scoops it up, Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Tranquilo, bebé, que estamos vivos hasta que esos
Here's
3 outs
Carlos
se saquen.
Santana now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ya yo estoy
Little
empezando a ver la
chopper
bola
back
bien.
to the mound. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far.
Bebé, oye, yo le
Quick
di un
outs
palo
here.
allá atrás con la base llena. y fue y la
Digging
agarré.
in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. 2
Mira,
for
me la
3 for him
sacó.
so far, including a triple.
No,
and
no,
there's a
no.
drive to deep left
No,
center. You
no,
can
no,
pretty
ya
much
sí lo puso
forget
feo
about
el
this
juego.
one. This is way out of here.
Ay, Dios
Here's Eric
mío.
Ibar now.
Con
0
ese
for
mal-
3 with an RBI in this one.
Shortstop, Eric
Now a ball
Ibar.
pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful. Oh, man, I'm talking about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this
Mira,
guy.
mira, mira,
You know
mira,
he's
mira,
got
mira,
4
pero este
pitches in his
maldito
back pocket.
pitcher.
You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Here's Kendrys Morales.
First baseman,
0 for 2 with a
number 8.
walk for him so far.
Kendrys Morales. Your
Aroldis
attention,
Chapman takes over now with 2
pitching,
gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Chapman.
Ball
Mira,
chopped
mira, ¿por qué la
foul right
bola
at
no
home
se está
plate, and
pisando?
it's 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see it.
Took a big swing and miss on a ball up and away from him for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They standing in. Josh
Leading off
Donaldson.
the bottom of the
He'll be the
ninth.
one to get us going.
Third
Now
baseman.
action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Here's another 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Lou Brock. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Liner towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. The pitcher, Aroldis Chapman, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Dale Murphy will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. R.A. Dickey would be the winner if this score holds up. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And another throw over. And yet another throw over. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a striking baseball. Not in the big leagues, anyway.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit. We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. At the plate, Bryce
Right
Harper.
fielder number 34. Bryce Harper.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Once again, a 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Altuve. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound.
Wow, qué jodido juego.
And with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon.
No es fácil. Mira, 12 y 2 carreras. No. Ay. Socio, venga, vamos a la revancha.
Déjeme comer algo, yo le tiro ahora.
Venga, vamos de una vez.
A ver.
¿Sabes? De que da. Y es fácil. ¿Cómo que yo voy a dar dos? ¿Tú sabes lo que es eso? 12 y nada más bajar 2 carreras. No, hombre, no. Ay, Dios mío, espérate. Oye, déjamelo a mí. ¿Qué es lo que socio vamos a tirar uno? Pero ven acá. Sí, eso yo no me... Eso sí que se prepare, que ahora yo lo voy a arreglar para que siga hablando. No, ya hablo. No es fácil. Hay que el Dicky es. Sin de. Sin de. Sigue hablando, pajarito. No. No, 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 no. ¿Cómo que caque amores? Sí. Cállate tú y mejor gana tú. No, 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 no. Cállate, David. Ponte a jugar.
O venga, primo, tíreme usted, primo, tíreme. Para que me deje ganar también.
Socio, deje de estar buscando problemas y venga. Que usted y yo tengamos una misión, venga. Usted no se puede ir a dormir así.
Pero claro que a usted que lo estoy tirando. Tíreme, tíreme.
Ellos se abren de una vez. Ay, socio.
No, eso soy yo, Dios, óigame, déjeme comer algo, óigame. Yo le prometo que esa revancha yo se la voy a dar, pero déme par de minutos, oiga, déme par de minutos. Estoy yo buscando pleito, óigame. Pero déme par de minutos que estoy comiendo.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Rebels and the Stars. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Tranquilo, primo, que le voy a dar la revancha para que me gane ahora. Le voy a dar la revanchita.
Leading off for the Rebels, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. On the ground up the middle, Seager ranges to his left, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First offering on its way. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Right side. Altuve from deep in the hole. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Beltran. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Stars, center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Now a flare out toward right center. Cruz is after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Second.
Here's the second baseman.
Jose Altuve.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Sent toward first. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Here's Corey Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Corey Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit out toward second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Torres. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In there, and it's 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Very high, 2-1. Ryu now on 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Now in the box, Bryce Harper will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And the changeup is way low that time. Ryu comes set. Here it is on 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting sixth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Josh Donaldson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Cruz. And that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder. Nelson
And he just gets a
Cruz.
piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-1.
¿Con quién tú estás jugando?
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there, feel good about your pitch.
Here comes another 0-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Freeman will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Here's Carlos Santana now.
Carlos
Into the
Santana.
windup and the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So digging in now, Danny Espinosa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Danny Espinosa goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Eric Ibar stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Ibar waits on the 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Freddie Freeman. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And he takes ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Right side and right into the shift. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Batting 8.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Very weakly on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Oral Hershiser, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hershiser.
This is flared out towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Ready for another chance. Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 27,
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Jose Altuve is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A cold strike on the inside corner. 2 down, runners at first and second. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now a 5-0 lead. Digging in to try it again. Torres. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Beltran coming on. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that ends the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going.
Kendrys Morales.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the sinking fastball. Cold strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Batting ninth.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hyunjin Ryu is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
1 out, nobody on.
Buenas noches, manito.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter number 6.
Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Claro, bebé.
And that misses ball 1.
¿Qué tú crees que yo me iba a quedar con esa?
This is line to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move.
5-0, sí.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Bryce.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he had a rough first 2 innings. You know what? He was in the dugout, though, talking to the pitching coach. I'm sure they had to make some kind of adjustments or maybe talked himself back into the game because here he is for the 3rd inning. Let's see what happens with that conversation. That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
This ball will be chopped foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Diablo.
And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. 3-2 now. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next.
Bebé, tú no me estás viendo en vivo ahí, ¿no?
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
The 1-1 pitch. Well hit by Freeman as this one's in the air to deep right field. Into the visitors' bullpen. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lou Brock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Beltran has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Oral Hershiser. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Viste, bebé, el palo que le di con Freeman.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll try to get it.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
La estrella todo
Here he
año
comes on a ball
empieza
and
bien.
2 strikes. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
No, esa se derrumba
Ready on
como la
1
pared.
and 2. And low
Manito,
inside
pero
with a
diga la verdad,
fastball as
usted ha
he's got
visto la
a
estrella que
hot-footed
todo
out of
año está
there.
Well, what
galante
do
y
you do when guys
bateando.
keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess
Ellos
you can back them off the
tienen
plate by
muchos
throwing one inside.
de
Now
la
a
Grande
sinker
Liga.
runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Torres. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Floyd, te estaba
Fouled
jugando
straight
Call of
back.
Duty.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out.
Muchacho tiene
3
que estar
unassisted.
sufriendo que tú no llegues.
Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Altuve onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again.
Leading off the 4th inning, center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Couple of singles. Zach McAllister answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Number 20.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hamilton. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Corey Seager. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now batting, Torres. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Bryce Harper.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And Ibar will make the catch to retire. Standing in, Carlos Santana. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Yo creo que si él no hace una, yo creo que no
sinker,
está.
0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Danny Espinosa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Hizo un error,
back up the middle. Dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Este tipo es bueno.
Here's Eric Ibar now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this will be fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Que la liga de allá es fuerte,
in the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Ibar waits on the 1-1. Hit back toward the mound. Backhanded. So they do get their first hit, but their first. Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The windup and the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Now the pitch. Popped high in the air. Santana has a play. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Freddie Freeman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lined into left field, a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So striding forward now, Lou Brock. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one's in the dirt. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this one gets away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Beltran is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Now to the plate, Oral Hershiser. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Espinoza calls for it, and the inning is over. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
First baseman, Kendrys Morales.
Ahí está Honda pidiendo juego.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Standing in, Zach McAllister. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Carlos Gonzalez. Bases are empty, 1 man. Ground ball right side, straight into the shed. Seager is up with it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number
Digging
6.
in to try it again. Billy Hamilton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Number 34.
Now pitching.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Leading off with
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Hamilton is right there, 1 down. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again. Zobrist
is there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Torres would be next. Now a swing and a ground ball.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is it got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Ben Zobrist. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Ben Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Beltran.
In there for strike one, 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Right fielder.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Nope.
And low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Zobrist is on his way home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now an 8-1 game.
Catcher number 41. Carlos Santana.
Ground ball right side. And that is into right field. A base hit. Beltran rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Danny
First
Espinosa.
pitch on its way. Danny Espinosa is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Wow, a flip to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Digging in and looking for more. Torres 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Number 23.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Beltran looks up, gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lifted the other way to left center. Beltran has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. A barehand play by Espinosa. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though. Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Lou Brock. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. pulled toward right center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this.
York, first baseman, Kendrys Morales.
Into the windup and the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now another 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Torres recovers. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now to the plate, number 30. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in Jock Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Chop foul to the left. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. That one. And try and start it again. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The batter, number 6, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Breaking pitch here. Chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Right at the third base. Matt Bush comes on to pitch now.
Now pitching.
Ready now. Oral Hershiser. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long.
Pitcher Oral Hershiser.
Carlos Gonzalez is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a ball, 1-0. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Jose Altuve will be next. Payoff pitch on its way. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In there, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Lined hard toward right center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. Blackmon rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between him now as that lead gets even bigger. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 11 runs, 15 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive home safely.
Jonte, invítame, Jonte.
Hay que hacerle un arreglito a los peches. Vamos a hacerle un arreglito a los peches abridores que le salió un tarrío que yo ni sabía que lo tenía.
Que hay que hacerle un arreglito a los pinches.